What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today's video we are going to set up the 4-post lift I got, or at least start setting it up. A few days ago we did start to assemble the uprights. See there? We also started running all the cables. We just need a little bit more manpower to get the ramps and the runners actually up on the lift. So for now, I'm gonna get my cars moved out of the way, and then I'll probably show a little time lapse of us trying to set it up. Maybe you might see us fooling around with it, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, GoPro battery died, so I'll restart it. I don't know where it died, so what you saw, but we have the runners flipped over and everything lined up. The posts are together. The caps are on the top. And so now we're just gonna get the runners put on and take it from there. All right, guys, I stepped outside with the cars just for a minute to get away from the music in there. We waited for one more guy to get here so we can set up the runners. We just didn't want to risk dropping anything or knocking anything over without someone else here. So they're here, we'll go back inside. I'll try to get another little time lapse. I hope you guys are liking them. There's been a few of them lately. So let's go. All right, guys, I don't want to bore you with too much of setting it up. Just wanted to show you the main assembly. We got everything on, everything bolted in, nothing fully tightened yet, but it is together. Next, we just have to run cables and do everything like that, fill it with hydraulic fluid, actually put up the hydraulic pump that goes on the assembly that's going to be right here. So I will show you later on once we get more together, but I don't want to bore you with too much of a time lapse. I know it's not the most fun to watch, so we'll see you next time. All right, guys, we're back another day working on the lift. Last video you guys saw we were putting the lift together. The battery died. I ended up just not filming the rest. Everything is together, everything's bolted down. We finished running all the linkage cables, put the pump on, filled it with hydraulic oil, and it is good to go for now. I wanted to show you guys one cool thing about the lift. I did order it with casters. So if you put the lift all the way down when the casters are on, you can actually see that you can roll the lift around. It's pretty much just gonna stay right here, but just so if we ever do have to move it, I can move it around the shop. You just gotta take the cars off to do it. Also, what's pretty cool about this lift is it just runs off 110. So just plug an extension cord into it, put it up and down. I am gonna try to put the C5 on it today. I'll get that up in the air, I'll show you that. I'll show you guys taking the casters off probably. It's super, super simple. So let's do that. All right, I'll show you guys how to take the casters off now. You gotta put the lift up slightly. Little button right here, push and hold that. Start to go up. Got to come up a couple of clicks with it. All right, so then now we gotta lower it back into locking position. So you gotta hold this handle and this handle. All right, guys, I needed 2 hands for that last one, but you see, it is locked into place now. It's up on the 3rd lock. So the casters are super simple to take on and off. Pull the pin, pull. All right, guys, casters are off. Lift is back on the ground. I just put the ramps on the front so we can pull the C5 in. We'll see how that goes. Show you this too. This just came in yesterday. It's a lease that's going back, so I just did a full paint correction on it and filled a bunch of paint chips. I do a lot of these, so if you guys have any leases that need to go back soon, feel free to reach out. I'll take care of it, get everything looking good so it goes back and you don't get hit with any extra charges. But for now, let's get the C5 pulled in. I'll show you that and we'll see how that is going up and down. There you go, guys. First car on the lift is my C5. We will put it up slightly, check everything, check the hydraulic ram. No. There's 2. It's locked into the 2nd position. That's the first car up. We'll just check all the hydraulic lines, make sure nothing's leaking, because this is the first time the lift has been under a load. So once we're going all the way up, I'll show you guys that. All right, guys, C5 is all the way up. I'll go under it and show you real quick. Underneath this car is pretty clean. You can see I am running the LG GT2 adjustable coilovers. There's the Billy Boat Bullet exhaust. This is where it drops back down to a 2.5-inch pipe. We have the 3-inch piping. This is just a jack tray, so it slides. High flow cats up to the long tubes and coilovers. You can see how beat up underneath the nose of this car is because it is low, and up in North Jersey the roads are not perfect. I need to get that fixed. We did actually put these wheels on it when I first got the car just so they hit and kind of lift the nose, but most of this wasn't even for me anyway. It was a high mileage car before I bought it also. But there you go, guys. There's the lift. I'll probably stick the Camaro under it. This is where my cars are gonna stay for now. You actually got the ZR1 over there on the lift now. My dad's doing a little bit to that. It is a 8K lift. I got it, it's auto lift. We actually just found, I think Tuxedo makes the lift also, the exact same one, so it might be some like third-party marketing or something like that, where they buy it and sell it, who knows. But it is an 8,000-pound lift. It is a storage/work lift, so hopefully it works very well. Hopefully we get no leaks or anything like that. That would not be good. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video, unless I can think to show something else, but I think we're done. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys.